If you're interested in B2B lead generation using automated systems built on social media, then watch on. For context, my name is David Tainch. I have been working in customer acquisition since 1999 online, and this is part of a system which I call the Amazing Social Media Sales Machine. This system was built out for a technical recruitment consultancy. They have three products which are called contingency recruitment. That's where you only pay if there's a placement. Retain search, which is that you become the exclusive recruiter and you get paid a retainer. Then project-based recruitment. What we did first of all before putting any system in place is we started analysing the customers that they had. Because what we want to do is we want to build a financial model around this for the acquisition, because we want this to be working on autopilot. And what we realised was they had three types of company that they would work with. You had startups, which had staff of one, usually starting off at 1 or 2, and then they were going up to 50. You had scaling technology companies, which were between 50 and 150. Then you had your established ones, which were 100 plus. The startups would be a project-based recruitment system that they would do, and that they would want between 10 and 50 placements, and this was when they were first launching. And for that, they would, on average, they would generate about 200,000 in fees. And they were sourcing these leads from Crunchbase, going through Crunchbase, looking at the new companies that have just got finance, and they would pitch them. The scaling tech companies, this was contingency. They would have a number of recruiters who would be working for them, and they would generate about 500,000 per year, and these were sourced via cold calling. Then you had the established companies, and the established ones were getting executives in, etc., and they would generate about 250,000, but it would be a lot less. It was only 5 placements, and again that was done via cold calling. So what we did was we built out a sales funnel for them, and what we realized was that their target audience could be targeted using social media influencers. So we created campaigns where there'll be a free webinar that the social media influencers would invite people to, and the webinar would then try to push people into a free consultation, which would be a recruitment consultation, which is really a sales call, and they would then try to close the deal. Now, what we were able to do is we were able to create a customer acquisition model like this. So for the startups, we could generate a lead for the webinar for $12. Out of the webinar, about 1 in 6 would sign up to a call, which was the free consultation. So the cost to get someone onto a call was $72. And then 1 in 12 of those would then become customers, spending pretty much on average about 200,000 in a one-off hit. So to acquire a customer, that was 864, and you got 200,000 back. That's a very nice return. The scaling technology companies, to generate a lead with them would cost $25. That would then go into a call, and that 1 in 6 would then book a call. That would be $125 to get someone onto a call. 1 in 4 of those would then become a customer. So that was 500 to acquire a customer, and the lifetime value was about 500,000. That, it's a massive markup. We then have the established companies. That was $18 to get onto a call, and the cost per call to get them over was $234. This was quite hard to actually get the established ones onto a call. We then had the cost per acquisition as 1 in 4 of people that would go onto a call would then become a client. So that was $936. But the lifetime value again here was 500k. So it's a very, very decent markup. This is all part of a system that I sell called the Amazing Social Media Sales Machine. If you are interested in it, click at the link in the description and you can get this working for you. Thanks very much.